Hey guys, this is MagolorRee, and welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. Last time we had a pretty good day. This time we're dealing with an abnormality that I had to deal with in my first run. Well, I say first run. Well, I mean, this is okay. I will explain this thoroughly. This is technically the second run that I have of Lobotomy Corporation. I'm sorry if this has confused many people as to why it's oh, why do you have some of the documents already done. So I'm sorry for the huge confusion. So sorry if this seems very repetitive that I'm having to redo a day, but that's unfortunately how the save system works. So oof, I see a red dawn. So the different types of dawns or ordeals are randomized. I didn't specify what it is. It just says what you have to deal with on the first day, but it doesn't explain the color. So I apologize if that's the way it is, but you know. Oh! A music box with an impressive sculpture of a dancing ballerina. Those who listen to Teresia's music will recover SP, including an employee playing the music box, and everyone in the department where the abnormality is located. Cool. Alright, we're good. Oh, one got promoted. Cool. Alright, let's proceed to the next day. Yes. Right, so this is when stuff gets more difficult. If the more you start, the more abnormalities you'll get, the more this will become a difficulty tweak. Alright, let's go to Yasad, and then, okay, we're good. Oh! Well, you've never seen this before. We have Geo Visualization, which is Display HP UI. The interface that visualizes geometric biometric information of abnormalities and ages will become available. Or, we have Display Damage UI. The interface that visualizes damage done by abnormalities and agents will become available. So, let's try this one? Yes. Okay, so this guy. This is Forsaken Murderer. So when the work result is back, the quip-off counter lowered. So he only has the quip-off counter of 1. So he's able to escape easily. An abnormality whose brain is imbued with rage screams and malicious cries. There is a wound on his forehead that never seems to heal. He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straitjacket, but is as free as any man. No amount of chains and restraints is enough to prevent him from committing violence. He always had to wear a straitjacket. Some say he was a death row inmate from a federal prison. The researchers were always cautious around him. They felt that the straitjacket couldn't contain him. The researchers wanted to study a murderer's brain to prove that innate evil existed. It was difficult to determine who was worse, a man who murdered the innocent with no remorse, or the researchers who wanted to open up his brain to satiate their curiosity. A wide range of medicine and chemicals were injected into him. Some were used for the sake of humanity's future, while others were for new medical techniques. They all had the potential of changing the world. The researchers were getting more and more excited, although they didn't openly express so. It was almost palpable. They said they found a cure, but they never said what was cured. The prisoner spoke less and less. His aggressiveness was suppressed, but at the same time, he lost himself. After extensive review, he was permitted to have the straitjacket removed. I feel like my head is turning into metal. I sometimes hear metallic creaks in my head. As the days passed, he began inflicting self-harm. He would continue to hit his head on the wall or hard surfaces. He insisted on checking if his head was really turning into metal. One day, they eventually decided to leave him with the hope that he would stop once he was wounded. However, even with blood pouring down his face, he wouldn't stop until his wound was so deep the whites of his skull were peeking through. He had to wear the straitjacket again, but he was no longer feared or monitored like before. A researcher died. It would have been difficult to identify him without his ID card, as his head was violently crushed. Lack security meant that the door was often left locked or unattended. The prisoner that everyone believed to be confined was moving around on his knees. My head, turning into metal, folds in my brain, being flattened. He kept repeating strange words, and the final procedure was quickly put into place. Treatment was halted, and he was dissected so his brain could be used for research. How do I know? I sedated him myself. He kept muttering nonsense until the end. Ends begins, end. So yeah, this guy is pretty messed up in the head. Well, obviously because he's a murderer, so. We want to keep a close eye on these. Instinct is high, and common. Insight is low, but we have attachment here. So attachment is really good with this guy. I would recommend. I think I'm making this suit. It has red damage. White damage, pale damage is vulnerable. I have enough I don't have enough. Damn it. Let's hire a new guy. Nicholas. Let's make, I'm gonna make Spark. As in Spark the Weezer. Alright, that's Spark. So let's hire this guy. I'd say up his fortitude a little bit. Alright, here you go, Spark. Now my only issue is that I have to find, Sprout's still kind of new, so he's gonna have to deal with some abnormalities on his own at one point, so. Let's go to Eco List. Okay. Spark, you get to go here. And his weapon. Oh, I didn't give his armor. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think I can up his, thing real quick. Prudence. Yes. Alright, we're good there. So we now have another ordeal. It's dawn. I'd say at this point we're having to deal with ordeals more than ever. So we're gonna be really careful about what we do here. Olive, you get to work on that guy. We have 100 as the lob box, so let's. Alright, repression. Gail can work on that. Ivan. Insight. Yeah. Now, there's a Quibble of Meltdown. Actually, yeah. If there's a Quibble of Meltdown, then, yeah, alright. So, Instinct is high with this guy, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend Instinct. I've had him break up because I did Instinct, so... Spark, you get to work on that. We're gonna have a first meltdown once we get everyone settled, so if that happens, then... yeah. Alright, we have one. Alright, two. Gil's making his way right there. And, okay, I guess we won't have our first meltdown. Oh. Spark is neck and neck with this guy, I'm worried. Shh. No, bait. So, I pardon for the disturbing noises, but, like, yes, some abnormalities have noises. For example, the Forsaken Murder, which was him just, like, panicking, so... a little bit of interesting fact, but if the sounds are going on, you can move left to right, and it's also, like, it's surround sound, so, like, you can move this left to right, and then it'll just sound different depending on what ear it is. It's no longer rage, but a deeper, more twisted, maniacal abhorrence that found him. What, the metal? Alright. Spark. Okay, he did an okay job, I think. Oh, I thought Ivan got his hair cut off. God, I'm so, like, nervous. I don't know why I am, but I am. Because if that guy escapes, it could mean bad news bears. Okay. Megs! You get to work on the bird again. I hope you're happy. Now, let me check Mags real quick. Okay, Mags doesn't have the gift yet. I'm shocked. Because I don't remember how quick this was for me to get the gift. And our Quiffloff counter is gonna go down, so we need to be careful of which one it is. Beauty and the Beast? Really? Alright, he, she, it's bug thing. Gil, go nuts. Get over there fast, man. And then, if his sanity lowers, then, we can just bring him over to, we can just bring him over to this thing for a little bit, so... Nope, not big of a worry, I don't think. Okay, Sprout, you need to work on something, dude. Olive gets to take a little bit of a break. I mean, listen, he may be our Jesus man, but you know, I never thought I'd win against an abnormality back then, but now I feel like I may be able to do so. Oh, good for you, dude. Still kind of worried about Forsaken Murderer. Although, hang on. 25 and 25. Yeesh. Insight. Yes. Actually, hold on a second. There we go. Oof. I think we just may be able to scave by. Although I don't want to just jinx myself just yet, because I mean, Sprout's doing okay. A little bit. Although we're up to 2 bars until the Red Dawn, so that is kind of worrying. So we may be able to see our first ordeal. Alright, we're halfway there. Yeah, just pay no mind to him. Alright, Gale, where are you, buddy? Oh! Gale got a Beauty and the Beast gift. He now has a flower on his head. Good job, bud. Alright, recover some health there. And then... Mags is doing great. Wait, what did Sprout say? Sprout said something. I don't know what he said, but... okay. Alright. Do we get any more? No, we need 30 seconds on that one, so... okay. Attachment, Olive. I do want to say something, like totally off topic at this point because like I've just been playing Tears of the Kingdom as of late. I had like a 200 IQ moment, but it was like one of those bad 200 IQ moments. I tried to make an airplane out of a wagon because there was a quest where I had to carry 2 people up to a certain place by using a wagon. I turned it into an airplane and it swerved off the side, but what you're supposed to do is that you're supposed to grab a horse. I had no idea that I wasn't gonna do that, so... okay. Who's doing what? Olive is working on them. We're very close to the Red Dawn, which is worrying. You know what? Yeah, let's break hell. Let's make hell go loose. And cheers for the beginning. Oh no, it's the fucking clowns. Okay. So what these clowns are gonna do, they're gonna take love boxes away, so you need to be careful of where these clowns are. Okay. Mags, where's Mags? Ellie's good there. Ellie can suppress that guy. Mags too. Mags is the highest level, so. Alright, what are you suppressing, dude? Oh, you're suppressing that guy. Oof. Alright, come on, get there faster, Spark. These fucking clowns, man. Oh, wait! We can get this now, but I want to save up for that cannon. Alright, don't die on me, dude. Ivan is on low health. Olive! Man, dude, you're doing good. Alright, so... Max took a little bit of health. I'm double checking other places so that I make sure where the... Oh dear. Ivan, you need to get there out there right now because I think Spark may die. Oh! We got our workday completed. Alright, so that's our first ordeal. Red Dawn. Lumi, don't you dare start with me. Go away, girl. We have work success and work speed up to 47 for Olive, 46 standing points for Mags, 49 standing points for Ivan. Galen now has a gift, so now he has prudence up by 30. Prudence is up by 35, and attack speed and move speed is up by 21. Sprout, he got his work success and work speed up to 17%, and then Spark got his work success and work speed by 19. So all in all, good day. Ugh, goodness. But that doesn't mean that it's gonna get much harder, so... We have a whole we're now into unknown territory, so... once I look these up, I'll tell you what these guys are. So we have, for our first one, 004 100. Grave of Cherry Blossoms again. Then 005 47. Don't touch me. That's what that one is. Oh wait, no, it's that one. No. I think I know what that one is. It's a button. I think I know what that one is, and I'm pretty sure I think I've seen that one break the game. And the last one is F0169, which is Der Frischwitz. I think that's what it's called. Der Frischwitz. I don't know. I think maybe German. Well, I mean, obviously it's German because Der Frischwitz. All right, Ivan says Der Frischwitz. This magical bullet can truly hit anyone, just like you say. And then this one says, you pressed it numerous times and you still have something you want to know about it. So, Der Frischwitz. Let me ask you a question. What will you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question, and I am certain you know the right answer. We must continue reducing energy. That is not the perfect answer I was expecting. The truest answer is to harvest enough energy before such a situation could arise. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. You do seem to listen to my words. I expect you to manage your subordinates with that attitude. Alright. So that marks day 8. Next time we're gonna be dealing with a bullet? I really don't know. See you guys then.